Hey guys, we're here at GDC and we're going to take a look at Crystal Siege. Philip from FDG Entertainment is going to show it off, and it's a tower defense game that does quite a few pretty cool, unique things over some other similar games. So let's take a look at it.
Okay, so basically we wanted to combine tower defense with RPG. So you have a character, a hero that you can control in the game, and you can also customize it with weapons, with armor, with accessory. Everything influences the character stats and also affects the tower themselves.
Okay.
We also have a shop where you can buy all the cool stuff, and there are different types of weapons. All have their advantages and disadvantages. And lots of buffs and debuffs and tower buffs.
Awesome.
So just to give you a quick overview over the different categories, there's also elite stuff that's not done yet.
Yeah, so you're still filling out this store with items and tweaking everything. Okay, cool.
And there's also a magic system. There are 3 different magic types. It's fire, wind, and earth magic.
Yes.
And every magic has really a unique approach for the gameplay and a unique interaction. And so let's just have a look at it.
Okay.
So this basically is the first level after the tutorial, where you meet a merchant. You save the merchant from enemies, and actually the merchant will give you this book, and the book it's a magic book, and the book is actually the menu we just saw.
Oh, okay.
So let's give it a shot. So when you start a map, you can select a magic. Let's start with the first ones. They'll unlock from the very beginning.
So those are like your special powers that you can use. Okay.
So let's start by building an archer tower and a magic tower and kick off the first wave.
And this is like a fixed position, like you can't place towers anywhere at certain places.
You can place the towers at the position of the small tents.
Okay.
And to equal this out, you can control the character. So you can move around the character wherever you want on the map. You also can send him directly into battle. So he lands and then blocks the enemies.
Oh, nice.
For example, it depends which armor you have. The better the armor, the more enemies you can block at the same time. Depending on what weapons you have, the stronger your character gets.
Right.
And so on. So this really enables a totally different take at tower defense gameplay, because you can either play just with the towers.
Yeah.
And let's upgrade this one. You can play either just with the towers and use the character as a passive magic caster.
Right.
Like here now. It's the lightning stuff.
Yeah, a lot of times you set up all your towers and get all ready, and then you just send waves in and you kind of kick back and watch what happens. And this kind of gives you a way to jump in and get involved.
Exactly, and so basically everything you do with the character consumes mana, which is in the top left corner.
Okay.
So as soon as you send him into battle, you start consuming mana. And same goes for magic. The more powerful the magic, the more mana you will consume.
Okay.
And of course you will also have consumable items that can refill your mana.
Potions and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's build a couple more towers to kick your asses. And you can also just go into a distant corner of the map with the character and let him cast magic. You also pick up items that you drop from time to time, like resources or free mana refills. And yeah, we also take very much care of the looks of the game, so we're adding lots of different details to the maps, like the waterfall and the animated water.
So here comes some big guys.
Yeah, that's just the average orc.
Oh, really?
There are also bigger enemies, like bosses coming up. So we can look at another map.
Okay.
There are other cool features as well. Just talking of bosses, for example, that's a boss level. It's not finished yet. Let's take some different magic.
Okay.
For example, There's burning magic, and sure we will love this one. It's like a wall of spikes.
Wall of spikes. Okay.
It's pretty nice. So let's go here with the character. Build a couple of towers. So there's 5 different types of towers. It's Archer Tower, a Magician Tower, Artillery Tower, some slowdown towers, and a Laser Tower. And after 3 levels, every type of tower forks up into 2 different kinds of towers.
Oh, okay.
I should have mentioned that the game is called Crystal Siege, and it's all about the crystals.
Yeah.
It'll be the story will be unveiled later, but as you can see, there are 2 bunches of crystals here on this level, and that's what the enemies are up to.
So they're not actually trying to break through like into a castle or something like that. They're coming in, they're going to swipe those crystals and then like take off with them?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So let's just build a couple of... Oh, no more resources.
You ran out.
Yeah, just call the enemy then.
Okay.
So there's the bad guy.
Oh.
And for example, in this level we have a little special. It's a ballista, and it's an interactive element. So I can just touch it, charge it, and boom, shoot at the enemy.
So that's awesome. So you can pull back and sling your own arrows.
Exactly. To show you the other magics, for example, this one, it's quite nice. You activate it, touch the enemy, he burns. Okay. Actually,
You set him on fire?
You set him on fire. Actually, there should be a flame effect as well.
Oh, okay.
And this one is a very cool magic. So you can start drawing a line.
Whoa.
And it spawns.
So you just draw
spikes.
a wall of spikes.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So this boss here takes all of the crystals at once, and then he tries to break through the gate.
Oh, and get down to the other ones?
Down to the other ones, and eventually leave the map. So it's still don't have enough resources. Maybe we can kill him with the...
Yeah, just arrow him to death.
And do some more damage with the...
Those things are so cool. And you got like your guy on the Griffin though over here too, right? He can do some stuff.
That's right. So it's a really complex gameplay. Actually.
Yeah, you can kind of do a lot of things.
And so there are 3 different difficulty levels. So the easy one, it's you can also play just with your hero or just with the towers, and it's no problem to get through the storyline.
Got him.
On normal, it's just normal, and on hard, well, you gotta use everything you have.
Right.
The hero also has levels, so there's really this RPG approach of level ups and all the stuff, and increasing the stats. And for every level up, you get magic orbs, which you can associate with your magic, and these magic orbs are used to level up the magics.
Okay.
To make them more powerful, to unlock new spells. And
right.
stuff.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you got some XP.
Yeah, exactly. And after every level, you, depending on the starts you get keys.
Okay.
And you can open up chests, like to get bonus, swag, and all the stuff. So got a potion.
That one you got a potion.
Nothing,
that one you got stiffed. That one too. Well, you got a potion. That's cool.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
So that, for example, is what was the last level of the first chapter.
The first chapter? Okay. So you fought the boss and you killed him. And,
exactly.
Okay.
There are 8 levels per chapter. For a total of 16 levels.
Okay.
In the first release. And let's just have a quick look at the second chapter.
Okay.
Because there are some nice features here as well. For example, in this level, it's called Thin Ice. It's in a winter setting.
Okay.
There's a little bit of story going on.
So there is like a whole story going on at the same time too.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do voiceovers as well, and a really
nice.
cool, epic orchestral soundtrack, and it would be really cool. So let's try the Armageddon and this crystal electrifying magic. So here you can see a stormy landscape, and it's snowing, and just a couple of towers. Let's use the rocket tower this time, and the slow tower. Let's just build something. The
Cool.
Archer tower, and that's it already. Well, let's go the enemy. So there are also different kinds of enemies. There are flying enemies and ground enemies.
That guy is
Let's
fast.
send him to the battle. I think it's some other thing. Okay, now he has the crystal. So let's just use this magic and let's see.
Oh, you killed him.
Yeah,
You won.
Yeah, that was too fast actually.
You killed him too good.
Actually, what I want to show you in this level. So, got a sword. Nice.
That's pretty cool. Wow, you got a sword. Okay. So yeah, let's jump back into that one because there's like that little ice path.
Exactly.
Okay, let's look at that.
There's this ice path, and if you cast the correct magic, which is fireball in this case, you can melt the ice.
Melt the ice, and so then they can't cross that. They have to go around the long
they
way.
have to make a detour and take more damage. And
Right.
The thing is, the ice freezes again.
It comes back.
So
So you can kind of just keep your eye on that and,
Exactly.
and know that you're giving them a shortcut as long
Yeah.
as you're not, melting that away.
exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, how far along is this, and when do you think it's going to be hitting the App Store?
We're not so sure about that yet.
Not sure?
We're trying to get it done within the next 2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months? Okay.
So we'll probably see a summer release.
Cool. And do you think, it'll be on what? iPad, iPhone, all that kind
We
of
start
stuff?
with iPad
Start with iPad?
because we also have bigger maps. Just gotta search for it. Like this map, for example.
Yeah.
And that's a map that actually requires scrolling.
Oh, it requires scrolling on the iPad even?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you'd be...
So that's a really huge map.
Oh, wow.
So
That is a big map.
yeah. So we're trying all kinds of different things.
Oh, that's cool.
Just to keep the game very dynamic.
Sure.
Let's show just another
Okay.
magic. So this time it works.
Now,
You see it?
now you're setting these guys on fire. That's pretty messed up.
For example, there's also the Armageddon spell. Let's see if,
Oh, you're too slow.
yeah, you have to be still very precise. It's very hard to do right now, but
Yeah.
it gives you an idea. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every spell really has its own gameplay mechanic. Either you touch enemies, you interact with the environment,
Right.
or you have to draw lines, or
Yeah,
whatever.
right. So there's all these different things that you're doing while you're fighting off the waves rather than just placing towers and calling it a day. That's
Exactly.
really cool.
For example, here, every enemy also has its different skills and attributes. So, for example, the small trolls are very fast, but they're very weak. You have these reapers that get transparent from time to time, so you can't attack them.
Oh, okay.
The orcs are big and slow, take much
But they're
damage.
tough. Yeah. Man, they got all your crystals, huh? There you
Gotcha.
burn them. That's so cool. Well, it looks really good. So, so you're thinking in the next 2-3 months, something like that, get it out on the iPad. It looks really awesome. Philip, thank you for stopping by and showing it off to us.
Thank you very much.
Cool.